Welcome back. More problems for customers of Imperial Pools and Design. The company's owner lost both his licenses after dozens of complaints from customers claiming they paid thousands for work that was never completed. Now, several of those customers tell the N4 Tucson investigators they are having trouble qualifying for a relief fund to try and get some of their losses back. Chorus Nylander investigates.
It's the latest blow in a long saga of disappointment for these customers left without a pool and without their money. For 4 months, the N4 Tucson investigators have been looking into customer complaints against Imperial Pools and Design and its owner Patrick Crone and his wife and CFO Alyssa Crone, claiming they spent tens of thousands of dollars for a new pool, much of the work paid for, never completed.
Honestly, I don't believe he had any intention of ever finishing our pool.
We feel like he stole money from us. We gave him money to do a job. He didn't do it.
I'm the guy fighting clients because I don't give away things for free.
The unresolved complaints leading the Arizona Register of Contractors to revoke his dual KA6 pool contractor's license and his general contractor's license. The complaints continuing to surge, now standing at 17 open cases and 23 discipline cases against his pool license and 1 open case and 7 discipline cases on his GC license.
There's 50 of us trying to finish our pools all at the same time.
Many of the customers, like Julie O'Leary and her husband Tom, are hoping to qualify for a relief fund set up by the ROC. The fund has a total of $200,000 per license, so there's a pool of $400,000, but the ROC expects the damages to exceed what's available.
In this case, there's an additional issue that the registrar has to examine, and that's that there are so many claims filed against the license. What we're trying to do as an agency is gather all of the claims as quickly as possible to determine everyone's actual damages.
The ROC gave us the letter sent to those who filed complaints, showing the damages will be paid out on a pro rata scale, meaning they will break it down by the number of complaints and the damages endured. But to determine those damages, the customers are expected to get 3 bids from licensed contractors, something the O'Learys say has seemed impossible.
We've contacted just about everybody in Tucson, any pool builder. Most of them will come out and say they don't want to finish our job. Some people have come out but won't give us a quote because they say they don't want to touch the pool.
And they say some pool companies in town are wanting around $1,000 just to look at the pool. They received one quote, the cost to finish the pool around $150,000, much more than their original quote from Imperial Pools, which was under $100,000.
Yep. Money that we don't have because Patrick has it.
It's just disappointing. It's been going on so long. I'm almost numb to it. It just becomes more and more frustrating that when people come out to give you a bid on the job and they tell you that they don't want to finish it because they don't know what mess has been created before they got here.
Vitelli says one bid isn't ideal, but something they can work with.
We can use 1 bid. We generally like to use 3 where it's possible, but in instances where it's impossible, we have moved forward in the past.
Vitelli says he expects payouts to happen within a few months for those that qualify for the recovery fund. Investigating for you, Chorus Nylander, N4 Tucson.
If you have a story you'd like the N4 Tucson investigators to look into, email us at investigators@KVOA.com or call the tip line at 520-955-4444.